The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from the Great Barrier Reef, weighing in at 225 pounds, Redhead.
You know, this person takes some pride in their work, but who could blame them? Few are as gifted in the ring as this performer.
Wow, you are laying it on thick, Saxton. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight. He's physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in this big-time match.
And here he comes.
And his opponent, by way of Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 600 pounds, the King P-Mack.
If pride comes before the fall, then brace for one heck of a big fall in this match.
Oh, well, aren't you clever, Saxton? It isn't about pride for this athlete. It's about believing in yourself and keeping firm to that belief. The look of focus and determination on his face. He wants to show the world that he can compete on this high level.
The unforgiving structure is down and the bell is rung.
Unforgiving and at times, outright ominous.
Ooh, man, what a hit. Knee lift.
Oh, what a counter.
What a forearm.
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle.
Solely focused on punishing the leg. And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
He gets back into the ring.
Oh, my goodness.
Oof.
As we all know, Hell in a Cell matches tend to deteriorate once the competitors leave the confines of the ring. Makes him pay with a counter.
Saw that coming. He avoids the damage.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Able to get the advantage here. Headbutt to the back of the neck. What makes a Hell in a Cell such an intimidating structure?
It's not so much the structure itself as what it allows you to do. There are no limits here, and the superstar who pushes themselves the farthest usually wins. Flinged across the way. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
A lot of momentum now on his side.
You can tell he's firing up. Oh, it is a great
Cover, cover. Powers through after two.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Setting up for something here. Check your face after that one.
Stomping away.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
Oh!
He's ejected from the ring.
Out of the ring and into hell itself.
Oh my goodness.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Boom, uppercut. That'll knock you silly. Oh, man. Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Oh. Oh, what an uppercut! Ooh! Oh, with authority!
Ooh, back elbow puts a stop to things. Defenses are sharp in this series of reversals, seeing an answer for every move attempted.
With an uppercut. Oh! He's turning the tables.
Oh, jarring uppercut.
Catches a punch.
Caught with a punch.
Uncorks an uppercut.
Oh!
Uppercut.
Jarring. Boom!
Solid punch.
Ooh! Uppercut! Man. Oh!
And he's through the wall.
This is getting out of hand. It's a wrap. Oh, stiff uppercut.
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
No matter what, you have to be happy with yourself for the effort you put inside the cell.
Yeah, but you'd be happier with the win.
Ooh. Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first. Oh, ouch! Headbutt to the back of the neck. Kick right to the gut. What on earth are we gonna see now? Headbutt.
This is just an overwhelming amount of offense on him.
Yeah, this flurry's proven to be quite the challenge for him here.
He's making the climb. The climb to what? Safety clearly isn't a concern for him right now.
How can it be in this type of match?
He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone.
This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him. Sure, he's pumping himself up, but he's also giving his opponent a chance to recover. This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him. He's got something in mind here.
I don't think I want to know what it is.
Remember, though, what goes up must come down, and sometimes it's the coming down part that gets you.
Oh! Interrupting their climb on the cell, forced to do battle on the side of this demonic structure.
One mistake could be your undoing here. They're duking it out on the side of the cell. Absolutely not the place you want to be right now.
In, out, around, on top of the cell, it's all hell, Cole.
Bashing each other on the side of the cell, but to what end?
I don't think there's any end, Saxton. I don't think there's an end until someone gets taken out of here on a stretcher.
Nothing to catch their fall if one of them loses their grip here.
I think that's the evil intent, looking to pry each other off the cell.
At the top of the cell now.
Why?
This is a career-defining moment for him.
Look out, he's not far behind. I know he's in a hurry to get up there, but he's got to be careful, Michael.
Real careful.
This is no time for caution.
He's on top of the cell now.
Why? Why is he on top of the cell?
I think we're about to find out, Corey.
Here he comes, crashing down.
He has a family. He has a future.
Here he goes for the win. Digging deep for a kick out.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
All the way up. Oh, no.
Good night.
Buster! 2. No, stops the count at 2.
He just won't give up.
He's got to know he's in harm's way here.
Hoisted up. Oh, my goodness, Samoan driver.
No man does that better.
There's 2.
How did he do that?
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence.
Slips out of the way there. What reflexes? We continue to see incredible perseverance from these competitors.
The war continues to rage on with no superstar willing to give an inch.
What are they doing here? And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Going up top. Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
And set right into the corner. Headbutt. Now gonna drag their opponent toward the corner. Have to wonder what they have in store. Slowly up to the second rope. Bonsai drop.
See ya. Thanks for coming.
2.
They got it. A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, the King P-Mack.
This kind of win establishes him to the world.
An important win for him in this one.
A win like that proved he is not messing around.
That match was all business from him, Corey, and that worked.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Disciples of Darkness from the Vatican City, the Snake.
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match.
And from Kamakura, Kanagawa, Japan, Doctor.
Looking out at the countless members of the WWE Universe in attendance, they are all here because of matches like this one.
She's been training for this match for quite a while, and she plans on making a statement here tonight.
And coming into this matchup, there has been a fire burrowing inside of this superstar.
Well, she certainly has the look of someone that's tired of being taken lightly, angry at the disrespect she's been shown.
She'll be looking to take out all that anger throughout the course of this match.
Yeah, but she's standing across the way from someone who redefines the word intensity. This isn't just a competition to her. This is a must-win situation, and she won't even consider any other outcome. That's not exactly the type of person you want to get on the wrong side of, which she is.
Oh, the knee just being torn apart now. Look at this, the dive! That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was. Boom! Crushing the hamstring. A third.
She will wisely return to the ring now.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
Taking flight.
Through the air, and connects!
Just crashing down with high impact.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
Scoop slam, making it look easy.
Prying their opponent's arm out. Oh, my goodness.
Out it scouted.
She's looking highly motivated, getting hyped up.
Climbs back inside.
This match is coming down to the last second. Someone's got to get back to the ring now.
Look at these kicks and a...
Got the hair, and dropping the hair too.
double arm lock. Wow.
Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
The submission is locked in deep.
Tap out coming. Oh, this is unique. Oh man, what a counter. Great escape.
Kick.
Uh-oh.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
Whoa, and
Scratching and clawing, this could be it.
Wards off the pin at 2.
she just will not go away.
She says, no thanks.
She's got to be careful here. The referee will count her out. Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
Textbook side Russian leg sweep.
Just raining down punches.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Placing them into the corner.
Torturous focus on the leg. Ooh. Look at this, going right after the left arm.
Gotta hurt.
Debilitating attack on the leg. Snapmare takedown.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Climbing up to the top now. From the top.
Elbow drop, good Lord.
That offense really hitting her hard.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
Arms trapped, hands are locked, crossface chicken wing is in.
Think about all the pain she's in right now.
There's no shame in giving up now. Oscar lock, see ya.
Not quite.
And face cover.
They're going to put this one away. Hooks the leg. Wait a minute. Using the ropes here for leverage.
Thank goodness.
Hey, covers are great times to stretch your thighs.
Boom. Hip attack.
She looks hell-bent on finishing things right now.
What are we gonna see here? Uh-oh. Submission maneuver locked in.
That's it.
out.
That's it.
Man, what an upset. An absolute upset.
I am in disbelief. I still don't know if what we saw was real.
Whoa. That was uncalled for.
This superstar has completely lost it.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Shangri-La, weighing in at 170 pounds, the Warlock.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
He's been demanding this match for quite some time, and now he is ready to compete.
And his opponent, representing the old gods from out of this world, weighing in at 268 pounds, the Eagle.
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun. Heck, Maybe even lose a match once in a while.
What? That is horrible advice.
A man who always gets a strong reaction from the WWE Universe, and it will only intensify once the bell rings.
And you are looking at one of the most unshakable superstars on the roster.
Absolutely a picture of resilience. He's been through ups and downs, but has never given up the fight.
Bitter perseverance is what will make him such a threat in this matchup.
Yeah, but he's going against the superstar who refuses to ever back down from a fight, refuses to back down from any challenger. He's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed in that regard, but you have to appreciate his willingness to keep on fighting.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Cranking the head.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Ooh, stiff punch. He's taking some good hits. Great wherewithal on the counter. And he sends him into the corner. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Vaulting plancha, incredible.
Absolutely throwing all caution to the wind.
Spitting in the face of danger.
Able to reverse.
Oof.
With authority. STO!
Saw that one coming.
The referee continues the count, may call it soon.
Excellent ring IQ to see the refs count and return to the ring in time.
Tossed around like a rag doll.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Oh, look at this. Here. He can do it here. Powering out in one.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Oh, someone call a dentist. Measured kick to the vertebrae.
He's looking a little off balance. Ah, spike face first. Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Right to the face.
My God.
And some effective offense with that one. He's got... And will this be it? A kick out before three.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Uh-oh. Going for the ride.
And that definitely made solid impact.
Popped up, no way.
Yes way.
What power. Spiked him.
That might be the final nail in the coffin.
Cover. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, the Eagle.
This is the type of victory where you really have to weigh the costs against the benefits.
With a win like this, things have got to taste a little bittersweet right about now.
Actually, Saxton, I imagine the win tastes a lot more like pennies.
The following contest is a tables match. Making her way to the ring from Stillwater, Callum P. the Cook.
The WWE Universe more than ready to see this one start. This is going to be good.
One of the best competitors around, ready to show her skills.
And representing the Queens, from no place in particular, the Lunatic.
This competitor is just way too aggressive. They need to do some breathing exercises or something. Unlock the inner peace.
I'm a little surprised to hear that from you, Corey. You endorse anyone who brings a little animosity to the ring.
Well, maybe, sometimes I do, but this is too much. They should dial it back. Do some yoga.
Such an incredible journey for this woman, but she knows a win tonight will take her even further.
The tables are in play, the bell is rung, and here we go. We're about to see a lot of destruction unfold in this tables match.
There are few sounds as satisfying as the ones you hear once you put your opponent through one of those tables. Not only are you splintering the table, but you're also splintering their confidence.
Wow, Saxton, that was almost poetic.
Thanks, Corey. It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Get back here. Leg lariat.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Drop kick.
Great athleticism. Oh, look at a head scissor. Oh, and a head scissor DDT.
That could be it.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
These tables matches really have the potential to get out of hand fast. Wouldn't you say, Corey?
Absolutely, Cole, which is why you need to be judicious with your placement of the tables. Don't just set up 10 tables with no strategy in play. That's 10 chances for you to lose. Pick your spots, set your traps, and force your opponent into an undesirable position.
And a drop kick. Picture perfect.
And she's using this moment to summon all of her strength.
Uh-oh. Oh, God! Now, that was a harebrained idea to try that.
Was trying to find a way to attack, but completely wiped out.
Oh, propelled into the table.
Oh, my gosh!
She's getting that table right where she wants it.
She clearly has something in mind. Series of elbows looking to create separation. She does so. Ooh, look at her answering back. Heaved up, driven down hard.
Look at her, taking in all the energy from the crowd.
Oh, straight forearm. Talk about dismantling your opponent. Drop kick to the back. And now she's looking to go top rope. From the top. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
Comes crashing down with a big-time splash.
Superhuman.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Oh, Fujiwara armbar applied. That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects. Oh, that backfired on her. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Things not going how she'd like.
Might want to start setting up some tables before this match gets out of hand.
Fighting back with a counter. Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, yes.
What a suplex.
Go behind. Snap German suplex.
Climbing to the top rope. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Crashing hard onto the floor.
Taken to the air and completely wiping out.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, yes.
What a suplex.
What a great move. I don't think this table's gonna last much longer. And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner, Callum P. the Cook.
They're happy to win, but I think even happier to avoid going through a table.
A tables match takes its toll, but they were able to pull out the win here.
She was so committed to walking out the winner, I'm not sure anything could have stopped her.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Kingston, Jamaica, weighing in at 219 pounds, the professional.
Guys, this match has the potential to completely change the WWE landscape, and it's because of this level of talent involved. A man who elevates his game every week. He is competing at his highest level yet.
And his opponent from Helsinki, Finland, weighing in at 228 pounds, the captain.
A matchup like this, it's one that the locker room has wanted to see. It's one that the WWE Universe has wanted to see. It's one that I've been waiting to see, and it's about to go down. Doesn't matter where or when he's competing, this guy just wants to fight, and he's about to get one.
This superstar is coming in with a lot of enthusiasm and energy right now.
But what's going to happen when the excitement wears off and he comes to realize he's in a fight against someone looking to take his head off?
All I can say is we've seen adrenaline take this superstar very far in the past.
But he'll be facing off against someone who is trying to shut down all the naysayers. Someone ready to claim a spot at the top of our business.
And that was an effective attack, guys. Getting carried around, bad spot to be in.
Right across.
He thinks he has it. And he powers out.
That was a long 2 count there. Oh, God.
Oh, and impressive counter.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
And now the pressure's mounting on him. Yeah, and every attempt to fight back's being negated.
Off into the pin. Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Grabbing a hold of the arm.
Oh, hip drop.
Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
And we just saw some serious offense. Now he's been put on the defensive. Oh, God.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Oh, that'll break his arm.
Vicious. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, man, that'll bend your arm. Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
He's looking relentless. He was elusive there.
Catching a drop kick. Bullseye with the drop kick.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Up and down.
Bang!
He's looking a little weary now.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Bam! And security finds its mark.
Something's about to go either very wrong or very right.
From the top. Nobody home on that. Look at this.
Snap suplex.
Hits him with the counter.
SOS! Cover! 2 count!
And a kick out at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Grabs their opponent by the ankles.
Oh, alley-oop powerbomb.
That might be it.
What's he planning to do here? Roll him on his belly, single leg crab.
There it is, it's locked in.
Smart maneuver. He's got it locked in. It's
Got to find a way out of the single leg Boston Crab.
Oh, wow, look at this incredible effort to get out.
Suplex. Cover. Kicks out after 1.
Not quite enough to put him away. Hooked up. DDT. Carefully measured knee drop. Trouble in paradise.
A game-ending move. Checkmate.
2. He kicks out somehow.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it.
We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result.
Backbreaker.
What a lethal combination there.
Uh-oh, here it is.
Styles clash.
That puts him in total control.
Cover. Kicks out, just kicked out.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches.
Who won the race? Charlie's horse. The heart of these
Veins.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Ooh. Placing them right where they want them, into the corner.
stomp right on the knee.
These consecutive attacks have him reeling.
He's gonna have to dig out of this in a hurry.
Looking for the victory. 2. Oh, my Lord. How in the world is he still going? Countered it just in time. SOS. to somehow power out at 2. Trouble in paradise.
That move was planning meets execution.
Finally ends it, and all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, the professional.
And with the results of this battle plain to see on their face, at least they can say they won the match.
I don't know if I'd say the battle scars were worth it, Cole, but I will say the one who did it to them isn't the one celebrating right now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Buenos Aires, Argentina, weighing in at 219 pounds, Jason!
Just look at the swagger on display. I love it.
Swagger? Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just despise this superstar.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey.
Oh, and what else is new?
And his opponent from the Shang Dynasty, weighing in at 460 pounds, the Mastodon!
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE, about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
He says it's all about dominance tonight and plans on showing why everyone backstage should be scared.
Now, this is a superstar coming into this one with a major chip on his shoulder. It feels like he's not gotten the respect from the division that he's deserved lately.
Yeah, but respect has to be earned in matches like this, not just handed out. If he can prove himself here...
Wait, trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
The arm is locked up. Submission hold.
Tap out. Do it now.
Arm bar broken.
Oh, man.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Oh, axe handle. Dominating shoulder tackle.
He's a projectile now. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Northern Lights!
Ooh, well measured.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit. Well scattered reversal there. What a knockout punch!
Oh, man.
And right between the shoulder blades.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Big forearm.
Ooh! He's got him down. Is this it? Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Getting the shoulder up before 2 tells me the end is not near. Uppercut connects.
Oh, God, that hurt. And now he's producing some overwhelming offense.
Yeah, he is showing us a lot out here.
Axe handle from the middle rope. Oh, man, check out this power.
Gorilla. He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
And he fights it off.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Oh, what a chancery. Every ounce of momentum is now against him.
Yeah, he's being faced with a lot of adversity right now. Big elbow. He wants even more out of his opponent.
Targeting the arm now.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Pump handle applied. It's about to get worse. Up and down into a power slam. Gotta wonder if that keeps him down or fires him up.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Sights set on the top rope. From the top. Elbow drop. Here's the cover for the win. Oh, and he got him. No, and a kick out at 2.
He kicked out. He actually kicked out. Oh, man.
Standing shooting star press. Incredible. He's on his heels a bit now.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. His offense is on point right now.
He's taking charge here. Stop in the leg. Just nasty.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
Hard to watch, too.
Here he goes for the win.
Breaks the count.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Whoa, not quite yet.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
Down right on the neck.
Going for the home run.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
And just like that, it's all over.
And the victory!
Here is your winner, the Mastodon.
Standing tall after as close a match as we've seen in recent memory.
You could tell this guy was fired up from the moment the bell rang.
He definitely had the motivational advantage in this match.
Better get ready.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
And here they come. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our Tag Team Championship match.
And this is the one I've been waiting for all day, Cole. What these teams can do inside that ring never ceases to amaze me.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the Impact Zone Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the Disciples of Darkness. And their opponents, they are the Impact Zone Women's Tag Team Champions, the Bad Girls.
The stage is being set for what could be a classic contest for these tag team titles.
And matches like this are really foundational to the sports entertainment experience.
You're 100% right, Cole. Think of the legendary careers that began with tag team title reigns. We could be seeing someone take those first steps tonight.
She's got to be upset that the count went that far.
Slap! Oh, no, you didn't.
Yes, she did.
The ultimate sign of disrespect. Dragon screw ankle breaker.
Into the ankle breaker.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now. What a smash!
That is just insulting.
Elbow to the face. Tag. Look at this. Snap suplex. Nicely done. Able to tag her partner. Boom! Right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Stop in the arm.
Driving the foot into the jaw.
Foot right in the throat.
Brutal.
Ooh, she just turned it around. Oh, my God, what an elbow. Put into the corner now.
Focused attack on the body.
Tag made. Nice calf kick, great elevation.
Prying their opponent's arm out.
There's a double stomp right down the arm. She's feeling it, and the WWE Universe is feeling it too. That's a hold of the arm, a chop for good measure. Not done yet. What agility. Nice arm drag.
Going for a pin for the championship. And still hanging on.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Oh, what a kick. She's tagged in.
Oh, man.
Tag made.
Oh, man. Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Oh, submission.
Wow, the power that takes is insane.
Oh, look at this power. Incredible power from the position she was in. She got launched. She throws her back in. Big knee to stop the maneuver.
Letting her opponent know she is ready for anything.
On a leg drop, bulldog. Into the pin attempt.
She's going up.
Top rope here.
Tag is made, and here we go.
Nicely done with the head scissors.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
And she makes it to her partner. Tag.
Cinched up, driven into the mat. It's over. Hooked up, and boom!
Ouch. Caught her.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
And well-timed maneuver there. Here's the pin, title on the line.
Here we go.
3-0, title match continues.
This is where desperation becomes a factor. Time to pull out all the stops.
Tag made. Oh, and a kick.
Right to the midsection.
Knife edge chop. Woo!
And she gets herself out of a precarious...
Locking in the Dragon Sleeper. Man, she's got a lot of heart and a lot of guts, but I don't know if she can hang on.
Save just in the nick of time.
Planning on what to do next. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
I love this, one of my favorite moves of all time. The modified surfboard's locked in.
The stump puller. Leg snap. There's the tag.
Feeling the WWE Universe on another level. This is her fuel.
Beautiful spinning backbreaker. The challenger being outclassed here.
There is no way this can go on for much longer. Able to get there in time.
Byron, in the world of romance, this is what we call, the French kiss. I've seen that move before. The champ will stay champ.
For the win. 2 count, kick out. Still has hope.
The champion's shock is palpable.
The champ will have to dig deeper now.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition.
To the sky.
She comes up empty.
Clearly waiting for that.
For the championship. And she breaks the count.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
Right to the leg. Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up. Oh!
Clubbing blow to the back.
Short arm clothesline. Not finished just yet. Oof. There's number 2. Will the third time be a charm?
Momentum now on her side. Yeah, she hasn't been giving her opponent any reprieve.
Couple hard shots there in the corner. Now looking to raise the stakes. Headed up. Whoa! Corkscrew senton.
At this juncture, you have to wonder if these superstars can keep up this pace.
They're certainly being taken into the deep waters now. And a hammer fist right across the collarbone.
The champ's taking an immense amount of damage.
I hope she's got a little something extra left in the tank. Otherwise, she's in trouble.
Saw that one coming. Running hip attack. What impact.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Oh! Double knees.
Right to the back. Boom! DDT!
Is it enough? The cover!
This battle rages on.
And the DDT.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Oh!
Kick across the back.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Drop kick hits the mark.
She's struggling to defend herself.
We're about to see.
Dragon twist cutter.
The title might change hands.
Makes it teammate. Makes the save.
And just in time.
Caught with a jawbreaker. But she still has to do more to get this fully in her favor.
Oh, and a knee. And another.
Endless knee strikes. Going up high with the punch.
Haymaker connects.
Oh, what a chop. And now tying up the leg.
Straight to the knee.
Malicious fall-away slam.
And she's in off the tag.
Covered by the champ. Got it. And they stay atop the tag division.
Here are your winners, and still Impact Zone Women's Tag Team Champions, the Bad Girls.
And these two really do make the perfect pair.
Chemistry on point. Teamwork looking sharp. For my money, this is the best women's tag team around.
The following contest is a last man standing match and is for the Hardcore Total Championship.
We are about to see something good.
Let's not forget, the title is on the line here tonight.
How can I forget? I've been looking forward to this match for a long time.
A challenger with a confident look on his face, more than ready for this title opportunity.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
Many have written him off as champion, but he is determined to prove his doubters wrong.
Introducing the challenger from Wrocław, Poland, weighing in at 600 pounds, the Hardcore Icon. And his opponent from the internet, weighing in at 364 pounds, he is the Hardcore Total Champion, the Webmaster.
You win this title, you are primed for big things.
Ladies and gentlemen, we could possibly see the title change hands and a new champion crowned here tonight.
Whoa. Don't you think you're putting the cart before the horse, Cole? The champ is the champ for a reason. That hasn't suddenly changed.
Vicious right forearm.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Ooh. If this works, it could change the course of the match.
From way up, double axe handle connects.
Ooh, merciless-looking blow. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
He takes control. Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock.
This won't win the match, but it's doing...
Oh, the pressure on the left knee. He's trying to fight it. He's trying to break out and does it.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Don't do this. Don't do it!
And that was a precisely measured attack. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force. And it seems like you have to be at least a little sadistic to be victorious in a no DQ match.
Oh, come on, Cole. It's not about being sadistic. It's about being smart. There's no safety net and no disqualification. Big factor in succeeding. There's nothing sadistic about it.
All the way up, and the crash landing powerbomb.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Heavy impact.
He's showing them what superiority really looks like. That's 7. We may be getting to the end.
And this count will stop.
This is either grit, insanity, or a little bit of both.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Run! He's got his head no stick.
And that was a well-executed attack.
Escape just in time.
He stands up and stops the ref's count.
You can't keep him down.
Able to answer the count.
It's not over yet.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Tossed back into the ring.
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex. What impact!
The champ looking worn out.
Yeah, but all that matters is being able to stay on your feet.
This match isn't over yet.
Guess he caught another wind.
Put into position now. Straight impact on the throat.
And it looks like they've still got something left in the tank. Incoming. Big time powerbomb. Now that's what you call impact. He is truly feeling it right now. As well he should.
And he'll stand to break the count and keep this one going. Oh!
And this match is going to continue.
All the way up, and the
Big time powerbomb.
that was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Turning the tables there.
Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker. Ow! Gets out of there in a hurry. Nice takedown.
slam.
Boo him all you want. He's just feeding off it more.
And he's up. Referee's 10 count broken.
Looks like it's back to the drawing board.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
Piercing the throat.
And now he's giving you all another chance to simply take it all in.
And there's 7.
This is not good.
Beats the 10 count.
Going to push on through the match. Savage knee to the face.
The champ has been taken to their limit.
He needs to get himself some room to regroup fast.
He is a sight to behold. Take a picture while you can, everyone.
And he's up. Referee's 10 count broken.
Looks like it's back to the drawing board.
Crash landing powerbomb. Oh man, he is more than fired up right now.
There you go, Cole. Setting up, and he's able to counter. Moves outside. What's the plan here?
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run. Got it cinched in. This could be it.
Oh my God, a small package driver.
The WWE Universe giving him an extra shot of adrenaline.
They're gonna lock it in. Bell lock. The bell lock is in. Oh, gonna tap out here, but ain't gonna. Uh-oh. I think he's gonna tap out. Maybe not. Oh, clothesline. Getting close to 10 here.
Now you gotta dig deep.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and driven down with a jackhammer.
We could have a new champion.
He's just taking a moment to simply remind everyone why he's simply the best.
Up to 7 now.
This could be it. We will go on.
Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
So smooth. Jarring European uppercut.
Ah, what an uppercut.
So impactful.
Into the corner he goes. A perfectly placed target.
Punishing the leg.
Good night.
Just a brazen challenge, trying to provoke an incredibly rash reaction. He's making his intentions known to everyone in the arena.
Using that chair to play mind games with his opponent.
Face first into the chair. Ooh. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Being carried around with ease. Launched face first. I've got to say, the amount of punishment we've seen in the match would have already ended most superstars.
The level of resilience we're seeing is off the charts.
And he'll stand to break the count and keep this one going.
Showing him what a real alpha male looks like.
This match ain't over yet.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
Wasting absolutely no respect on his opponent. You gotta love it.
This match isn't over yet.
Guess he caught another wind. Crash landing powerbomb.
He's reminding his competition that they'll only ever be second best.
Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for adulation for the crowd and get back into the fight. Knee right to the gut. And this match will continue.
Man, there is no quit.
Returning to the ring now. What a punch. Shot to the face gets him out of that spot. Big impact. DDT.
Trapping their opponent's arm.
Crossface submission. Uh-oh. I think he's going to tap out. Maybe not. Knee right to the gut. He's back on his feet.
And ready to keep going, it looks like.
Right hook. Oh, look at this. Whiplash neck breaker.
Has the opposition in the palm of his hand, and he knows it.
Stop gloating and put your attention back to the match.
Not over yet.
Got the single arm underhook into it. Nice takedown.
Count still climbing. We're up to 7 now.
Incoming.
Crash landing powerbomb.
Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet.
Uh-oh, this is gonna be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer.
Gonna see a new champ.
Letting his opponent know respect is earned, and he's still $1 short.
And there's 7.
It's getting close. And we have a new champion. Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, and new Hardcore Total Champion, the Hardcore Icon.
And a new chapter in this title's legacy begins here.
Talk about history in the making. This is literally one for the history books. And we got to witness it up close and personal.
Stop making this about you, Saxton. This is about the new champ.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Impact Zone Internet Championship.
It's a big fight feel here tonight as the title is on the line.
And title matches like this have a way of getting your blood flowing unlike any other match.
He is physically prepared. He is mentally prepared. This man is ready for this title opportunity.
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys.
And don't be surprised if history is made here tonight. I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better.
As far as title defenses go, this is about as big as it gets. He needs to be on his game tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Japan, weighing in at 197 pounds, the Fireman. And his opponent from Arkham, Massachusetts, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the Impact Zone Internet Champion, Travis.
The energy in this arena is palpable.
These competitors know exactly what's on the line.
This title defense begins, and it really is lonely at the top, wouldn't you say?
Once you're at the pinnacle, Saxton, you don't care about friends. You have one solitary goal, and that is to defend your title at any cost.
Going right after the neck breaker. And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
And that was an efficient form of offense for that move.
Strong kick.
My goodness. Grabbing a hold of the arm.
Oh, an breaker.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Oklahoma slam.
Top rope, putting it all on the line.
Perched up top. A diving knee drop. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
I had that well scouted.
Oh, and then the chest as well. What now? Oh, stop to the tummy.
Tommy? Nice drop kick, so precise.
Shining Wizard!
Big forearm.
Oh, a neck breaker!
He has been here before, and he knows what he needs to do.
Oh, my!
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a... Here's a pin for the title. And the champion gets a shoulder up just before 2.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
And it looks like they have no problem bending the rules there.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Power slam! And shoulders are down.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Taking this to the floor.
Nice scoop slam.
Oh, using the knee.
Dropped him.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
And this might not have a pleasant ending. Yo, greetings from Asbury Park.
Send you a postcard.
Whip back into the ring. He deflects it right back. Covered by the champ. And he kicks out of the pin and 1.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point. Tossed into the corner.
Oh, and a reversal. Elbow smash.
I missed you. I wanted to knee you in the face again.
Shot after shot, then slamming their face down.
He's trying to intimidate his opponent one more time, but he's got to strike soon.
Looking to end this. Sky high!
Way up there.
The title's in jeopardy here.
Yes, got it! New champion!
Here is your winner, and new Impact Zone Internet Champion, the Fireman.
What a turn of events.
One reign ends and another begins.
The now former champion obviously not happy with this outcome.
I did not think a title change was in the cards here tonight.